Hello everyone, Larry Lavrentiis for Ichimoku.co and ForexTrading.tv with a daily analysis for the Euro US Dollar FX for the trading day ending Monday, March 3rd. Well, a fairly large black body candle here today, and a good answer to the very bullish white body candle that we saw for the previous day's trading. Certainly not in terms of magnitude, but in terms of the sellers coming back into this market fairly strongly. It is an attempt to at least match the amount of bullishness that we've seen from the buyers in that previous candle. Now, the significant white body candle here, very large white body candle, saw the market break out to the upside above the bottom of this highlighted zone of resistance, and that zone had been tested on 8 previous occasions out of the past 9 or so trading days, and the price action was rejected from there. For the previous day's trading, for the market to close above there in a very strongly bullish manner does suggest that there has been a very significant change of sentiment to the buyers in that very short-term time frame. Now, the problem here with the buyers is, though, that even though they were able to rally the market through the bottom of that zone to trade within the zone, they did meet with resistance at the top of the zone at the 188.81 level, and then even beyond, 138.81 level, and then even beyond there at the 138.32 level. So some decent price rejection for that candle. Today's trading, we've seen price action rejected very, very strongly from this zone, and this really does highlight how important it is to not only look at support and resistance as being a previous major swing high or a swing low. We can also look at zones of support or resistance, and this is the beauty of using candlesticks, where the shadows on the candles highlight the rejection and highlight these zones of support or resistance. Now, this very strong black body candle has seen the sellers take control of the market away from the buyers from the previous day's trading, and they have made a decent amount of net bearish progress on the day between the open and the close. Certainly not matching the buyers for the previous day's trading, but a fairly good answer to them, where we've seen the sellers really attempting to take back control and show some strong commitment. The sellers did find support at the Tenkan-sen, which is trading at 137.33, but also as we're watching this new candle trade, we are seeing establishment of a lower high and lower low, therefore confirming this bearish Harami pattern that we have in play here, and that's where we have this uptrend in place, a white body candle, this black body candle for the completed day's trading, and where the body of this candle is within the body of the previous candle, and we are seeing confirmation of that with this current candle as it's developing. Now, it might not finish that way, but it certainly does look as though we will have confirmation. Now, the problem for the sellers here is that there could be some strong support at the 137.11 area. If the market does trade through there, we could see the market testing down lower to the the top of the Ichimoku cloud. Now, in terms of Ichimoku, we have a bullish market in the long-term time frame, and that is in line with the market trading up through the Ichimoku cloud here in mid-February. We saw some follow-through or retracement back towards the 37.11 area, finding support there, and then the buyers coming back into the market strongly, and the 138.10 level holding as resistance. We have a series of higher peaks and higher troughs here in this market, and we do have technically not an uptrend, but the bullish manner in which the market took out this previous swing high suggests that there is good potential for the trend to change. Technically, we do have a downtrend in place in the second term time frame, but a lot of confusion is created when we have these very strong days that take out these previous peaks, and these two peaks here are really quite close together, and that was a significant price action for the market to take out those areas in a strongly bullish manner. Having said that, however, I have already mentioned that the sellers have really had quite a good response to this buying that we saw. But looking at the Kijun-sen here, we are bullish in the medium-term time frame by trading above the Kijun-sen, but that Kijun-sen is now pointing flat, and price action may be attracted back towards it, and that's what we're starting to see in this current candle. But the Tenkan-sen here, we are now just trading below with this new candle. It has held as support for the candle it has finished trading, so technically a neutral market in the short-term time frame. And as this current candle develops, the Tenkan-sen is now acting as resistance, so that's an area that we should be watching at 137.33 as a new barrier to any upside potential in this market. So overall, we do need to watch that level 137.33 for resistance. Watch the bottom of the cloud if the buyers do come in. Sorry, the bottom of this highlighted zone of resistance if the buyers do come in, and that's just below 137.60. But also watch the 137.11 area for potential support.